So interesting times that we are in right now. And as I go to create this week's video, I can't help but think of all of you at home. School is out, obviously. And when we look ahead at the chapter, The Power of Positivity, that we will be reading this week, I can't help but be reminded that there are so many things that are outside of our control day to day, and I think from what we're seeing worldwide with this outbreak and this virus is that there's so much more uncertainty, and I know it has definitely hit home for me. I'm an independent contractor. I work for a number of organizations who have recently had to close their doors to outside visitors, including nursing homes, the correctional facility, schools, obviously. A number of my speaking engagements and trainings have been postponed until further notice. And so it can be very challenging to look for the good, to find the positive. But what I do know to be true is that we are very resilient as human beings. We, in times of trouble or in challenges, look to one another, and our kids look to us also to know how to respond in those times of stress. So my hope is that with this book and with what we're going through as a nation right now and as a community, that we can lean on each other in ways that we've maybe never done before. And because we're all very limited right now in terms of what we're able to do, the yoga studio that I teach at is now closed and we're having to lead online classes. My hope is that we can try to stay grounded in all of this, stay steady. There are so many things that are outside of our control right now, but there are many that are. So kindness is not canceled. Prayer is not canceled. Meditation is not canceled. Taking a nap is not canceled. So sometimes when there's a great pause like this, it can leave us feeling very frazzled. It's thrown us off from our day-to-day. So I hope that with all of this, we're somewhat forced to take a step back, but maybe during these times we can look at, again, the things that we can control and find some sense of peace and stability amongst the chaos. So I did a video for KX News the other day, just on ways that we can calm that panic, because we all know that we do better and feel better when we're in a state of calm. Now, I'm not naive in thinking that we just adopt a positive mindset and we, try to stay happy and that's going to make everything better. I know there's financial insecurity right now for many. There is concerns of, illness and protecting our families. Those are all very real. But I do know that we can continue with our practice, continue with our book, try to keep some sense of normalcy. And what I shared with KX was obviously, take good physical care of yourself, washing of hands, maybe distancing from larger groups, boosting your immune system, whatever that looks like for you. For me, I drink a lot of lemon and ginger tea, get adequate rest, turn off the news. I feel like there's a difference between being informed and being overwhelmed. So we all have a general understanding of what's going on. But besides that, besides school closures and kind of what's happening with store hours, I tend to kind of pull back from that a little bit, just because it can create a sense of panic and fear. So I guess do what is best for you this week. Do something good to take care of yourself, whatever that looks like. Maybe it's your mental health, maybe it's your emotional health. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., I'll be leading a free guided meditation through Illuminate Studios. You can access that by signing up through the Mind Body app. It is free, but we do ask that you register because it will be an online class. You will need the Zoom link, so you can go to Illuminate Studios here in Bismarck or the Mind Body app. And it's a free metta meditation, which is considered a loving kindness meditation where we will take time to address our nervous system. It'll provide some emotional support and also to just free the mind of these negative loops that we can get into. So I hope that you'll join me. You can also go to my Facebook page to access that, Mindful You, Mindful Me on Facebook. So with that, I hope you guys all have a great week. I'll post the questions next weekend, and take good care.